Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My connection lost. So, which is why I should not be taking this GoPro everywhere because my internet is on the trailer, and so I think yeah, the moving around was not cool. So now we're gonna jump right into me cooking the mouth-watering seafood bowl using Budak. Wait, I'm gonna move this around a lot for a minute, but on the food truck. So it needs some charging. So I'm gonna keep it charged. Sorry, let's do this. Okay, actually no, I can leave it. I forgot I got the man. See, I'm gonna do better. You guys just bear with me. I'm gonna do better. Trust me. Right now, cause it's on the tripod. That's got a charger. So why am I? Yeah, that's cool. It's gonna charge up in a bit. So let's do this. Yeah, it's good. Uh, I don't know. If it dies, it dies. But I'm gonna try my best to keep it, 100. Now let's charge it. Let me do what I can see, what I can manage. So I'm gonna do this. Sorry guys. It should be cool right here. This is one reason why you see this whole life thing. I just be panicking. I'll be panicking. So let me try and see how I can move this wire. Oh flip. 1 minute. Get that out there. Get that right here. Boom. Okay. Okay. I'm moving things around behind the scene. Trust me. So I'm going to do this. We'll put it right here. All of the action. I'll just manage. I'll do my best. Let's do this. Trust me. You do not trust me. On this one, you want to stay and just watch the action right here. Just watch the action. It's going to be a lot of juiciness. There's going to be the prepping action and there's going to be the cooking action. Okay. So I'm going to be as fast as possible. First thing I'm going to need to do is, and this one to be fast, I'm using 2 pots, one for saute and one for cooking the noodles. So let's get the water. So in the water, I'm going to add my egg. Okay. Because I want to get some boiled egg going on. So right there, that is going on. And there's a lot of moving around that even I do not understand the moving around. So I will watch me right here on the screen right there because I need to make sure everything is smooth. So it's going to be some, I'm going to prep some of this ingredient. I got some of this stuff already cooked in my, what's it called? I've got it already prepped on the food truck. So, but I need to have some, I need it extra chopped. Yeah. There's some of this. jalapeno because I want it extra spicy. There's nothing as nice as a yummy, lush, you know, spicy seafood. So yeah, we get this going. Boom. Mind you, the thing is getting hot. Like the seafood, outside the seafood, the not the seafood, the noodles is getting cooked. I'm sorry, I get distracted because I'm so focused when I'm cooking that any other thing just don't matter. But you guys matter, so naturally running that. And because my battery, I'm not really prepared for this live thing because I didn't even know all of this. My batteries are like out. So next time I'm going to like be extra prepared. So I'm trying to speed up, focus, and giving you the final plates, you know. That is the main focus, you know. So that is working. I need my shallot to be extra like thin. You guys are looking at the time, right? So this is like a fast meal, you know, but who says instant sachet noodle cannot be lush meal? Trust me, when you watch this, you will know that you can make it. So by the way, because of the battery and whatnot, I'm trying to just get to it. So one thing again, why a lot of chefs don't like wearing gloves where they're doing all of this kind of stuff, but I'm wearing gloves because my hands are not like in the best, more presentable way. I don't have my pedicures, no, my manicures done. So that's why I'm wearing gloves actually. But we don't like wearing gloves because we're not in control when we wear this kind of gloves and we're trying to shop things finely. So basically, story for another day. Story for another day. So I will get my seafood things out. I'm going to put all of the seafood I'm going to use in that bowl. But we'll start with the lobster. This is the lobster. Boom. Right? Don't worry. I'm using everything together so all of it can be together. Don't worry. So don't worry about the cross-contamination and whatnot. I will be doing everything together. So I'm going to put this. I'll season this up like so. First thing I'm going to do is the magic of the Chefyummi seasoning. That is what it needs. Just the Chefyummi seasoning right there. Just inside of it. Yeah. So I'll put it on the flat grill. We'll be grilling this. Be grilling that. And this is my sanitizer water. We'll wipe all of this area down. That's a meat that I should have saved. So I'll wipe this side down. Because I'm working on a food truck, this is for me, my consumption. So I don't mind doing everything on the chopping board. And my sanitizer water keeps everything sanitized, right? So it might be looking like some type of thing in your eyes, but trust me, I follow every hygiene even when it's just going to my own belly. Okay? So that being said, that's that. Change my gloves. All of that is working. It's cooking. Yeah. I think the water is getting hot enough. I'm just gonna wait for it to boil. Once it's boiling, then I'll throw in my budak. But before then, I do not need knife for all of this, but you know what? Okay. That is a frozen tuna. It's safe to use frozen tuna. So especially when you're moving these things around. So yeah, Bear in mind, it's okay to use frozen tuna, right? So just wait for the magic. Actually, this is what I'm going to do because I'm not using everything and I don't really do seafood on the food truck. So I'm keeping this. Some of this are going back home. This is some scallop. Boom. That's some shrimp. Boom. Ah, look at that. That's some shrimp right there. Okay. Put this back in the fridge. Ah. So we put the Chefyummi seasoning. Everything is going to have Chefyummi seasoning. That's the motive. Chefyummi seasoning. Everything is got Chefyummi seasoning. Trust me, it has to. Right there. Boom. That is good. I keep this back in the fridge. Trust me, this is going to be. This is going to be a bowl. Okay. This is going to be a bowl. Got that going on. Gonna get some scallion going on too. So we got some scallion going on right there. Don't make fun of my nails if you can't see. I don't want you to see. You know, this is my food. I wear gloves when I want to touch people's food. I make sure well presented, like, you know, boom. That is cool. And right now I would have to put the camera right here. Hopefully you catch some of the action. Boom. Woo! Yep. That's cool right there. Look at the lobster. Look at that. Look at that right there. Right there. So I will be cutting budak. We will need budak right there. Throwing it in here. Boom. Right? Like so. So I'm putting in all of the seasoning at once. I know it's not supposed to be so, right? I'll tell you why. Tell you why I do it. Let me get some napkin. I'm reducing the water because that's a lot of water. Right? All of the budak right there. Boom. All of the seasoning right there. Boom. Okay? So it's cooking. It's ready. But we will switch. It's going to be on the flat top. Start working it on the flat top. So that's working, and we start the saute process. So don't do this at home. I'll take some oil from the fryer. I'll throw it right here. Okay? That thing is very hot. That's why I say don't do this at home. So with that done, we saute the jalapeno and the shallots, right? Jalapeno and the shallot right there. So you want the jalapeno and the shallot to cook, not totally. Okay, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell it. Then you know what I'm about. So the jalapeno and the shallots right there. Now you throw the, you see, the shrimp and the scallop right there. You don't want to overcook it. So you do not want to overcook it, right? That is working. Because the pot is hot, you know, keep it going. You do your thing, right? I'm going to take this lobster on the side right there. So I would have to take out this I'll take out the eggs. It's good too. Boom. Take out the eggs right there. So this, I'm flipping it over, right? To get the other side cooked too, right? Feel me? Now, get the other side cooked too. I'm going to move this. Why am, oh, flip, this is not standing well. So the reason why I did not put too much, why I put too much water in the boudin thing is because I'm going to add some Chefyummi seasoning in there. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Boom. So that's a whole lot of flavor right there. So that is cooked. This, I'm throwing it in. This, I'm throwing it in. Right? And I got butter. Butter right here. I'll throw butter in. Right? Trust me. And guess what? Boudin. If you notice, the boudin wasn't all the way cooked when I took it out, right? It was not all the way cooked. So we finished cooking it all the way in here, right? I told you this is gonna be the, I told you this is gonna be the ultimate seafood bowl using boudin, right? Check it out. Yep. Taking this out. Woo! I love that. I love the look of that. So right now I'm done cooking it on here. So I'm going to let it rest on the flat iron because I want it to be soupy. I want it to be nice, right? It's resting on the flat iron, so it's still getting hot, right? Now, I'm not going to season the tuna. No. You got it right there. I want to eat some raw tuna. Trust me. That's what we want to eat. Semi-raw tuna. Semi. Okay? I'm running. The time is running. You know, time keeps running. I want y'all to get the final picture before it's done. So as a lover of cabbage, I love a lot of it. Put it right in there. This tuna, right? I want it to be a bit pink. I want it to be pink, a lot pink, not a bit pink, actually. Boom. Whew. Yeah, right there. So cooking everything together in the pot makes all of that seafood yumminess, you know, it's sick. It gives all the flavor together in that pot, you know? So I just want my to just tender a little bit and right here, I'm gonna put this camera right here in a bit, right? Cause we're almost there. We're almost there. I brought this from home. Yeah. So my battery is almost dying. I want to make sure I get you guys, you know. Woo. Woo. That is all of that soup, all of that juiciness, the scallop, all of that in there. Yeah. Scallop. This is real life action, right? So there's no, you don't do that, you don't, no. We'll clean it. That's what we do. We clean it. Woo. Put that right there. Put that right there. I put that right there. Now I do not have the level of sharpness I want on the food truck for that. So, but hopefully it works. Okay. Right there. In the sunny water. Ah. We got that right there. We got that right there. See that? Trust me, like, man, the flies, Texas. Man, Texas, like, I'm in country, like, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna take a picture, like, I'm taking a picture, look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to take a picture for the thumbnail. Right, okay. Okay, that's picture section. Okay, guys. Did you see that? Yep. That is the ultimate bowl. I brought this bowl from home because I was open. Actually, I've been taking this bowl from home forever. Because why? I've been wanting to do this live thing. I wanted to start this whole cooking with Chef Yummi, thing on live. So, let me give it a try. Buddha, this is seafood. This feels like the ocean right now. The scallop, the shrimp, the lobster, the sauce, the butterness, bro. I think we should do this like when I cook live, people can come, you guys can just comment, paste, come, and we'll arrange for somebody from the comment section to come try this food each episode. Like, I go crazy on the food I make for myself. I'm not even gonna lie. The shrimp is succulent, melting. The scallop, not chewy. Let me try my tuna. You know? I need to put this down. Sip some drink. And I need to address you to do my outro. So I can take my time to go enjoy this meal because this meal is fire. Chef Yummi. Thank you, Budak. All right. I met y'all in New York. It was fun. It was a good vibe. Y'all gave me a lot of goodies. And by the way, comment section, if you want a Budak hat, a Budak shirt that says the Family Style Fest in New York 2025, if you want it, put a comment in there. I'm going to send you something. From me, from Budak, actually not Budak. Budak gave it to me, right? But because I love Budak so much, my daughter put me on Budak. This is not a paid, sponsored, nothing. They don't know me. I met them in New York. My daughter put me on Budak. I like Budak. I decided to, I love making noodles bowl. And I've had this rich taste in my mouth forever. So I decided to make it on my life. So they got nothing to do with this episode. I wish they do though. So I could get some paid sponsorship. I got 15,000 subscribers. I could be loving some Budak right now. So I want to say thank you, Budak. Till next time, I'm Chef Yummi on YouTube. I'll catch y'all next time. Next time we're going to post it. We're going to broadcast and let you guys know when we're going to be jumping on live. But remember, it's always a real life action food truck. I always come on live like when it's kind of like a bit slow so it's not too hectic so we don't have some angry customers. So, yeah. It's Chef Yummi. I hope you guys enjoyed the ultimate seafood bowl made with Budak. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. One. Okay, where am I going to turn it off? I think I'm going to turn it off here. Oh, man. Okay.